Item number one petition is not allowed. Item number 9 orders, we are representing
11 is our matter. 9, 10, and
What about the other matters? Do you have any information? কি বলছেন?
the principal matter and she will pass it.
Are they coming?
yes, I spoke to Mr. Nandi.
Mr.
Mr.
Nondi?
Nandi.
Mr. Nondi?
Yes. So he's
The interrogation is over.
my lord, it was going on. I
The
think.
interrogation for today is over.
My lord, I was not there. I was loitering around outside.
But you are for ED.
My-
ED has not started
No, my lord, we have not started because they
because
have
of the
been-
FIR.
Yes, my lord, Lordship will have to appreciate two things, my lord. We have schedule offense as far as our PMLA Act is concerned. If 447 under the Companies Act is made out, my lord, that is within our schedule offense and we can take it up. But otherwise, until and unless a particular investigation needs to be ordered. Now, my lord, I don't know what they have found out, the officers who were interrogating, my lord. So, my lord will kindly.
Yes, Mr. Nondi.
But we have concluded today the interrogations of 5 persons.
What is the result of the
Results is with my officers here.
Tomorrow at 3 p.m.
In short,
Tomorrow you have to file a report. What you have found today? At 3 p.m.
Yes, but may I take help of the
Yes,
officers who
definitely.
come in this?
Please come on this side.
Just the recording of the statement of all the 5% were more or less similar in the sense that they were all basically from a economically backward sort of a person, and they have been somehow able to establish the nexus. I mean, who is the man, who is the beneficiary of the company?
What is the name of the beneficiary of the
He is Santosh Jhunjhunwala, sir.
Santosh or Sushil?
Sorry, Sunil Jhunjhunwala, sir.
Sunil Jhunjhunwala.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hmm.
And he was assisted by 3-4 people in this. I mean, in course of coercing these people to become directors.
Hmm.
There were one Dalmia was there. Then, sir, there was Chokhani was there. The 2-3 people were there who actually coerced them with monetary gain. That if you become a director, you will be be paid 10,000 rupees extra beyond your salary. Your salary will be regular and you will not be terminated from your job. This kind of things they were given, and because of that, these people
The sham
opted to become
directors.
directors.
So you have to find out the real person behind the scene who is running this racket of sham directors
And the purpose behind it, sir.
and the purpose behind it. So you have got the name of the Sunil Agarwal,
Sunil Jhunjhunwala, sir.
Sunil Jhunjhunwala, and the 4 persons.
And the 4, they were under employment of Sunil Jhunjhunwala, and they were basically working for them.
No, I mean that Chokhani or Dalmia.
They were under his employment as per the version of these people whom we have recorded their statements.
So you have to interrogate them also.
Yes, we have to.
Have you been able to make out any case under section 447 as has been said by Mr. Trivedi?
At present, sir, it will be difficult. At present, sir.
At present. Show me 447 of Companies Act.
My lord will allow me to use my mobile.
Hmm?
My lord will allow me to
PF
use my
authority.
mobile because the book is not there.
Today, my lord, we don't find it unless they are in virtual mode.
Anybody in virtual mode on behalf of PF authority? By order of this court has started interrogating IO, the said 5 sham directors who has not been able to say anything, who have not been able to say anything about the companies. Stop. Learned advocate for the SFIO has submitted that they have discovered some startling facts, where from it appears that one Sunil Jhunjhunwala is the person under whose instruction they have been engaged some money per month, some money per month. And they are really the laborers of the Jute Mill, of Delta Jute Mill. Stop. It has also been disclosed by the said sham directors. Where are they? তারা কোথায়? Sheriff's office. চলুন নিয়ে আসুন, এখানে আসতে বলুন।
একটু খবর দিন।
এখানে আসতে বলুন। Where is their advocate? Their advocate is also not present.
But maybe probably to submit one of the recording of the file.
They have powers
Yes,
to sign checks.
But no, I mean, they have been appointed director, but they have not been made authorized signatories of banks.
Then who are the authorized signatories of the bank?
They were not.
They do not know.
Actually, sir, some of people has signed those checks, but they are unaware whether they have,
What?
One person.
one person has signed some checks, but he is not aware whether he is authorized signatory or not. He has been
Which
called,
bank? Checks of which bank?
he also could not,
That you have not asked.
we asked her, but he could not retrieve that. He said there are some checks. I think that has been recorded in the.
Checks of which bank? They do not know also.
वो बता नहीं पा रहे।
They also do not know.
Note from the explanation given under 447. Lordship.
Yes.
Explanation 1, Roman 1.
Yes.
Fraud in relation to affairs of a company or any body corporate includes any act, omission, concealment of the fact, or
Yes.
abuse of the position committed by any person, any other person, with the connivance with any manner, with intent to deceive, to gain undue advantage from, or to injure the interest of the company or its shareholders, its creditors, or any other person. It includes any whether or not there is any entitlement of the provident fund amount. It is even if any attempt to conceal that amount with them, it may amounts to the wrongful loss. So, Lordship, in my humble submission, subject to corrections, Lordship, the offence is made out. Whether it is a schedule offence under PMLA Act, that may be.
Mr. Trivedi,
My lord.
447 you said is a
My lord,
schedule.
my instructions are 447 under the Companies Act.
Yes, Companies Act.
Companies Act 447, if it is made out, my lord, it's a
447, the ingredients of 447
my lord,
are writ large in this matter.
my lord, that fraud aspect. my lord.
Yes. So can you start suo motu or you have to wait for some FIR?
My lord, FIR is required.
FIR.
My lord.
So you file one FIR tomorrow.
But our acts are concerned, we are unable to file in register in FIR.
Why?
Because in that event, my lord kindly direct the secretary to the Ministry of Corporate Affairs to in turn to investigate, to initiate the investigate process in the affairs of the company. Then Ministry of Corporate Affairs will instruct or the SFIO to conduct.
That is when it will be started by instruction of the central government. Kindly
But-
come to 212 of Companies Act.
212.
And you see the order, it has already been uploaded. Pass the order, see the order.
212 says
Yes.
without this is investigation into affairs of the company by serious fraud investigating office without prejudice to the provisions of section 210, where the central government is of the opinion
Yes.
that it is necessary.
Without prejudice, central government is of the opinion, central government, it is the court who has directed for public interest.
Lordship.
So
Then
why you will not be able to file one FIR?
FIR, registering FIR,
Yes.
but
The FIR is not required to be filed by you. FIR is made by the police authority. You have to file the complaint.
My lord, may I
Don't talk. Don't talk.
But-
Yes.
Lordship, so far the FIR is concerned, then investigation is required. Here, today we are here to assist your Lordship. But that's why
Everybody is here to assist with me.
no, so far the today's progress is concerned.
Yes.
FIR
From the today's progress, it is highly Delta Jute. High time. Delta company. And also the another name. What is the name?
Sunil Junjunwala.
Sunil Junjunwala,
No.
Company.
Huh?
Olisa.
Another company.
Police. Yes.
In that event, if any further investigation
I am directing you to lodge one FIR tomorrow.
possible, may I take instruction?
Senior prosecutor. What is this? Who is this? man?
Bapaditya Nag.
In which court do you practice, sir?
sir, I am in service in SFI.
So please keep your service knowledge within you. Don't try to advise the Supreme Court. You please keep shut your mouth.
Court directs, then we are bound to register. In that event.
Mr. Nundi, if you are not confident enough,
No, but
call the additional solicitor.
but here, if your Lordship directs us, then we are bound to.
I am saying it for last 5
Yes,
minutes.
Lordship, but
Someone
then
told
there's
me
so many
3 or
others,
4 hours back
taking
in my
instruction
chamber
from our-
that we are civil, we cannot file. What kind of knowledge is this?
Right.
Civil. Rambabu, Shambabu, Jodu Babu, everybody can file if I can make a complaint.
Lordship.
What is the reason for saying this?
Lordship, can you give us directions? We will comply. We shall comply. We can pass it on. My knowledge goes beyond being.
You have to be
instructed, and also
conversant
I've gone
with
through
the
this
act.
last
What
one.
Mr.
But,
Chatterjee has found out and has shown me.
Yes,
It
that
is
a
correct.
fraud defined and fraud constitute. So if fraud constitutes, so far the on plain reading of this interrogation,
Yes.
then we'll not
Read this.
447 to
440.
447 to
447.
and then IPC definition of
Yes,
fraud.
yes, fraud is in relations to affairs of a company or anybody of corporate.
Abuse of a position committed by any person or any other person with the connivance
Yes.
in any manner.
Yes.
Don't you think that
Yes.
Sunil Jhunjhunwala, whose name has come out in this matter, and the persons who are working
Absolutely.
concealment of
established.
fact,
Fraud is
that they are not
established.
then from their own signed statement, it is established.
Fraud is established. That is
What kind of
beyond-
officers you are keeping? What kind of officers?
Well, officers is not instructing so far.
If an officer is ignorant, let him take his seat in the backstage, not in front of the bar.
But kindly
We are civil persons. Rambabu, Shambabu, Judubabu, everybody is civil person. Anybody can file one complaint with the police, and police, if there is cognizable offense, police can file an FIR. Who does it? Ask your officer. Who does it? কে করে FIR টা কে করে?
Any person can lodge FIR.
এই আপনার knowledge.
Any
I'm
person
not at
who
all
is
sorry to
aggrieved
say.
by an offense can lodge
কিচ্ছু
FIR.
জানেন না। যান বসুন পেছনের সিটে যান। অফিসে চাকরি করেন মাইনে পান কিছু জানেন।
Kindly pass an order minute. We shall register FIR.
FIR করাটা একটা লোকের কাজ। এটা পুলিশ অথরিটির কাজ। এইটুকু এখনো পর্যন্ত সে করতে পারেননি।
We will only submit our complaint to the authority for registering. That is the provisions.
You have to find it out whether
I have
there are
found it
offenses
out
under
after
section 447. Giving after accepting his assistance.
We shall submit this complaint to the authority, local authority and
Local authority means
police authority.
police authority.
Yes.
Police
Then
authority.
accordingly,
And on that basis, ED will start the investigation. You have to intimate ED tomorrow itself. কি বললাম?
Against payment of some money per month, and they are really the laborers of the Delta Jute Mill. It has also been disclosed by the safe Sam Director.
আরেকবার পুরো একটু আগে থেকে সুনীল ঝোলঝুনওয়ালা থেকে
It's the person under whose instruction they have been engaged as the director of some money per month, and they are really the laborers of the Delta Jute Mill. It has also been disclosed by the safe Sam Director.
that some of them are workers of
Odisha.
what is the name of the other company?
These petitioners are from Delta. Other companies, Odisha.
Another company. What is the name of the other company?
Olisa
Reality Private.
Olisa Reality Private Limited.
Your Honor, can I say something?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Olisa and Delta are the same. Delta is since the last 6 months it is known as Olisa. They have redesignated the company as Olisa now. It was earlier Delta.
They have said it is Delta. Delta has taken 6 months lease. They have signed it, and that is why it is now Olisa. Olisa has taken over from Delta. That does not mean Delta is evaporated. Delta has been evaporated. Very well, you find it or work out on that. You have to come with the report tomorrow at 3. By that time, you must have known in this matter whether there is an offense. I find one offense. Now it is up to you. Don't be guided by any mistake. The court is there. Both the single bench and also the division. Mr. Dhiraj Trivedi for Enforcement Directorate has submitted that section, if there is an offense under section 447 of, that will be a scheduled offense, and ED can start functioning on the basis of an FIR. Start an investigation on the basis of an FIR. Stop. Here I find that the duty has been given to the SFIO by this court and not by the central government, under section 212. SFIO shall file one complaint with the concerned police station by tomorrow, and will intimate ED about filing of such complaint and whether the complaint has been treated as FIR by the police authority or not. Stop. So, some statements have been shown to me by one officer of SFIO. I am handing it over. I am returning it back. Handing it over, cartoon. I am returning it back to SFIO. Stop. I direct SFIO to file a report. Any of the officers, any of the responsible officers of SFIO at 3 p.m. tomorrow. The matter is adjourned till 3 p.m. Stop. Sapera. Despite having notice of this proceeding, when the court said that this court will wait till 10 p.m., nobody on behalf of Delta or from the Oceana PF authority, Olisa, are present. I direct Mr. Nundi, learned advocate for SFIO, to intimate the advocate who is appearing for Provident Fund Authority and the advocate who is appearing for Delta that this matter will appear tomorrow for further hearing accordingly at 3 p.m.
Indebted, my lord.
So if I make it clear that if for some reason the court rises in the morning or the court rises at 2, even then this matter will be taken up at 3 p.m.
We shall be available.
You start investigating as soon as the FIR is lodged.
No. Yes. Anytime.
So far, these persons are concerned.
Is it?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
The 5 persons who have come showing themselves as directors go back and their mobile phones can be returned against receipt.
Lordship, I have
আপনারা মোবাইল ফোনটা চেক করে নেবেন যে মোবাইল ফোনের সব ঠিক আছে, দেখে নিয়ে রিসিট সই করে দেবেন যে রিসিভড মাই মোবাইল ফোন বলে। বুঝতে পেরেছেন?
Lordship, one fact, Lordship, I've been assisted by now I find this Olisa, who is known as Santosh Kumar Chukhani in Olisa. So therefore, it appears that the
That will
same
be looked by
company
ED is there, SFIO
and
is
this
there.
is in 1991. It is registered. 98.
Very well, very well. Mr. Officers for SFIO, you do your job with the reputation you have. Don't fail. এটা আপনি চেপে দিন, আমি এক্ষুনি সই করবো। চেপে পাঠিয়ে দিন অনলাইন, ঠিক আছে? So I am rising.
Grateful.
The matter is over today, for today. Tomorrow at 3 p.m. দিয়ে দেবেন।
Grateful.
ওনাকে বলে দিন, উনি এসেছেন আমার কাছে। হ্যাঁ?
8, 9, 10, 11.
আপনি 8, 9, 10, 11 এ করে দিন। ঠিক আছে?
Grateful, my lord.
Indebted, lordship.
Yes, any other thing?
Good night.
আপনারা বুঝেছেন কি করতে হবে? কোথায় আপনারা 5 জন আছেন তো? আপনারা টেক ব্যাক ইওর মোবাইল ফোনস এগেইনস্ট রিসিট দেবেন। অত্যাচার করেছে যে আপনারা ফেরত পেয়েছেন।
So what one thing
একটা
Lordship,
রেকর্ড
I-
করুন তো।
Future.
I have asked those 5 persons who have shown themselves them as directors, whether any person has আপনার সঙ্গে কেউ মিসবিহেভ করেছে, has misbehaved with them or has done anything against their respectability, and they have said that during the examination or even before that or thereafter, nobody has done any harm, caused any harm against them. অস্বস্তি করেনি তো in any manner whatsoever. আপনাদের
So I apprehend the future problem for them. That is
that they have brought their own future in this way. What can be done? হ্যাঁ বলুন। হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ না, ওনারা চলে গেলে আপনারা চলে যাবেন, ওনাদের মোবাইল ফোন ফেরত হয়ে যাবে, বুঝতে পেরেছেন? মোবাইল ফোন ফেরত দিয়ে রিসিট নিয়ে নেবেন, রিসিটটা যত্ন করে রাখবেন, প্রত্যেকটা আলাদা আলাদা একটা কাগজই নেবেন, একটা বয়ান লিখবেন, সেই বয়ানটা প্রত্যেকটাতেই থাকতে পারে, মানে 5টা বয়ান হবে, আই হ্যাভ গট ব্যাক মাই, ঠিক আছে বলে 5টা বয়ান হবে, বলে সেই 5টা সই হবে, ঠিক আছে? একটা কাগজে নিয়ে নিতে পারেন বা 5টা আলাদা কাগজে নিতে পারেন। Very well. So I am rising now. Tomorrow at 3:30.